I should be live. If I have made this correctly, I should be live. So welcome, Asha Light Eagle, Whispers Healing with my ancestors. And I hope that you will enjoy this live feed with me. And if I'm not wrong, I should be live. Let me just check.
And broadcast.
Yes, I am live.
OBS27.
Okay, so I want to do another walkthrough through the Arcanaya tarot, and I have tried to make it in a good way. Let's see if it will work the way I want or not. I hope so. I have been trying to set this up in a good way, and I hope that the mic, as it is closer to me, I hope that you guys can hear me, not only the music. Let me see if I can find my live feed, because I have done a video before already where I have done a walkthrough, but I couldn't hear myself speak at all. So I just had to yes. Okay, I can hear. Perfect, that's good. So everything is as it should be. I have done a walkthrough before, but the music was too loud, so you guys couldn't hear my walkthrough. So I have bought the Arcanaya tarot that I so love. It's absolutely an amusing deck, an amazing deck, and very unique done. And it is done by Sébastien. Let me just check, because I always pronounce his name wrong, and I feel sorry. Cancel room. I don't want to set up a room. Wow. Let's see if I can find Sébastien W-Auteur. So I hope, Sébastien, I am pronouncing your name all right, my friend. And I want to make this video because this card set that he has made is so unique. He loved to play board games, and he stumbled on a thought after playing board games for many years. He stumbled on the thought that he wanted to create something on his own. And by doing so, by thinking and starting, he stumbled on the tarot. And by doing so, he started to actually look at the tarot and to learn about the symbolism and the meaning. So as much as he was studying, he was actually creating his own beautiful, beautiful deck. That is absolutely an amazing one. And I can't just say enough of words for what he have created, because it's stunning. I don't feel that there is a card in the all 78 or 9 cards that I do not like, that I don't feel connected to. I just hope that the camera can do the cards some justice, because the cards are very beautiful, and I'm going to try to use some good light. But I want to show off this, and if you don't have the Arcanaya, I suggest that you find your, you can go to the website, to Arcanaya's website, and purchase. And I'm going to try to add the website underneath in the description bar, so that you can find it and go and purchase your own copy as well, because this is a beautiful deck and I just love it. When I received it the first time, and when I wanted to make up the video when I was opening the deck, I was so tearing up, and I was so happy. Oh my god, This is the third deck I'm tearing up with as well. I did tear up with. And I was not expecting that. So it was a bit like, wow, what's going on? And when I was going through the deck and showing, I could feel the energy. I could feel, you know, all the good thoughts and work that Sébastien have put into all this. It was so nice. And as I was showing the cards, I remember my tears was just rolling down. I was like, oh my God, I'm crying. I'm actually crying. So it was like so emotional. And then the second time when I tried to do the video where I did not do the video justice because the music was too loud and I don't think you guys could hear me well. So as I could not fix this, I have the same experience where I was tearing up and I was like, wow. And the second time I also did put the cards in an order which the cards were not in the beginning. They were not put in the order that it should be. Maybe it was put in a special order that I don't know about or can't think about. But when it comes to me, I put the tarot or Sebastian's work in the order in the tarot way. And I have also found, and I think that that's the extra cards that I paid for, but I was so surprised to find them because I absolutely forgot about them. So when I found them, it was like finding a treasure inside of a box because they were underneath the paper. So let's stop just rumbling. And the only thing that I'm going to just mention fast is that these cards can be, I think, used as a board game, but they can also be used as a tarot. So you can use this as a tarot or as a board game. And if you remove the minor arcana or major arcana, you can use the cards as playing cards as well. I mean, you can use that and do that with every single tarot. Every single tarot you can do that with. So however you're a reader, or if you're a reader or a player, you can use this beautiful set without any problem. So let's dive into to the Arcanaya. Okay, let me find myself back into the card. So here we have the box. Let's see now. Oh my. And I hope that the box is being shown in a good way. So the box is very study done and it's very professional. It's a hard box, as you can hear. And here is the back of the box, and I think that you can see Mr. Sébastien over here, if I'm not wrong. Yes. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see how he have created everything in a good way. So you can see the, I'm just going to turn down my voice. So you can see how he have created everything, and it's so absolutely amazingly done by him. And I'm so happy and joyful that I have a chance to have a set of cards like this. It's like I am a collector, but this is a little bit more than a collection because I am going to actually use this. I have over 500 or 600 cards, or maybe even more, not sure, honestly. But here is a paper that came with, where he talks about what the Arcanaya is and so on. And my machine don't want to read this because it's not printed by a machine. So everything that is not printed by the machine, my machine will not read. And I do have a machine. I have shown my machine before. But here is how it looks. And you have the text both in French, in beautiful French, and then you have it in English as well. And I wish I could have my eyes to read, because I would have done that. Okay, so let's put this at a side. Oh, and I have to just mention that when I received this, it was a stick over here, an innocent stick for smudging and for cleansing the cards and the area and everything. So he thought of everything, absolutely everything. Okay, so now let's go through the Arcanaya. Let's turn the box. And it's magnetic, and I want to show here. I don't know if it will be shown or not. I hope so. Let me just do like that. And I hope that it's being shown, and I hope that you can read the text and that my hand is not in the way. Okay? So let me know if my, I was about to say, let me know if my hand is in the way. But here we have the text. Okay. And here we have the beautiful, here we have the beautiful, the beautiful CD. Let me take the CD out. So there is a CD, and this is the music that I am playing, that I have received in my box. Okay, so here it is, and I'm playing it. And let's take the booklet out. Oh, and there is a thank you card in here, I think. So I received a thank you card, and I don't know if I'm holding the card upside down or not, but I'm just showing it. This is what I received. I can turn it as well. If it's upside down, then it will be shown upright as well. And here is the back again, and I think that it says thank you. I just have a feeling that it does. So here is the beautiful book, the Arcanaya book. And in the book we do have, he talks about the meaning of the, how he came to think about, the Arcana, the story. He tells about everything, and he have taken so much of time to do this, both in English and in French, and I think that he have done a splendid, beautiful job. My machine did read some of it, but not everything, because I do have trouble reading the book because of the language. If it's more, then it will read like $, da da da. So it's a little bit difficult to read it, but it's okay, I guess. Oops, that's my dog only, you guys. That's Ollie. So here is, he have told about the cards, the meanings, and how you can use them, I think, in a board game over here. And he have told their meanings and all. And here I think you have some spreads. I think that he have done a splendid job doing all this. I mean to not be able to speak the English very well. I think that he have put a lot of effort, because I know it's not easy. I speak 5 or 6 different languages, so I know how difficult this can be. So I have to clap my hands. I don't know, I can't find the right phrase for how I want to express myself when it comes to Sébastien. And I don't know if this is, I guess, spreads that you can put, and yes, this is spreads. Spreads here. Let's see. Let me just go back. The key. Okay, so here we have the keywords for the cards. Okay, we have the keywords. The daily spread. So there is a daily spread in here as well. So here we have some interesting spreads. Very beautiful. This feels like, wow, I wish my machine would read. I did talk to actually Sébastien and asked him if there was possibility, if he could send me the text only without any pictures, just the text in English, so that I can participate. He said that he is going to try so I'm so excited. And here we start with the major arcana, and we start off with the Fool. And he talks about the symbolism, how he have fought, and everything. And then he explained the cards in a very good way, how the card is built up and all. All what you need to know depends on if you're going to use this for a tarot reading, or if you're going to use this as a board game. And I think it's absolutely amazing that he have done all that. So here we have the High Priestess. And let me look at the High Priestess. Let's see if I can. So the High Priestess, there are some. Let's see. So here is he's saying about her that analyze, observation. So she's analyzing, observing, and patience. This is what keywords he refers to her, I think. Relinquishment, here we have inaction, reprieve, silence, enemy, I think, and pregnant. Oh, I think that's French. Okay. Oh, this is so hard, you guys. It's so hard. So he has here card analyze. Okay, let's look here. When she appears to your, when she appears to you, it is a sign that something is secretly being prepared. A pregnancy, an idea, a project. She herself is not yet aware of it, but she can feel it. And then he's talking about her a little bit more. Then he have knowledge, so he talks about her knowledge as well. Analyze. Okay, then it is in French all. So he's talking about her and saying, and then we have the chest locked next to her. Oh, and he's describing the things that is close to the High Priestess. So let's see, the chest locked next to her represents gestation, manifestation. I think I'm pronouncing that all right. Something within her reach, but still invisible, locked and hidden. The veil over her head represents her confinement in her inner world, as in a sacred temple. Its Tyra has 4 main points symbolizing the 4 cardinal points of and her global analysis. Wow, that this is okay. Let's see. The 3 crosses that adorn her seat are an additional symbol of her elevation above the world that moves around her, often superficially or without reflection. So he's mentioning how he's thinking about it, and I know that he have also he's mentioning in the beginning somewhere here that take your time and shuffle the avatars, the cards, and see what card you will be drawn to, what avatar will be for you. You can put that avatar on your altar, meditate with it, get to know it, because that's the power that will help you through. So he's suggesting as well to take a card and work with it. And so he have created all this bit by bit, and this is absolutely amazing. And then he's stepping into the minor, to the minor arcana. Yeah, to all the rest 56 cards. And what he have done here, he have the Fool at the end. And what he have done with this is that he have put number 1s all together, the meanings, and then he goes to number 2s and 3s and all that. And I think that that's okay. And he the minor arcana. Okay, let me just go back and see the minor arcana. And then he's talking about air, and he's talking about because he have changed the name from of the suits. So we have, I think, rain, stones, wind, and I think fire, if I don't remember it wrong now. So he have changed the names of them, and he, I think, is explaining that. And then he is actually talking about, the cards itself and showing them. And here we have the minor arcana and the suit of stones. Oh, okay, let me just see. So he starts with the arcana, the suit of ashes. So there is ashes, I was wrong. So the suit of ashes, we have one suit. And then we have suit of rain. That's interesting. So ashes, rain, and then he have the wind, and then the stones. So he have changed the names of the suits as well. So you need to know what is what. And I do believe that rain is water, stones is pentacle, and so on and so on. Yeah, and here, oh, look you guys, and here he explains about how you can use this as a board game. The Arcanaya, you can use this as a board game. So he even explains how you can do that, and how you can work with the cards as a board game. And I think that this is so nice. I think that he have done a very good job by doing so. This is absolutely amazing. I think that he have done a very good job doing it. So now let's stop rumbling and let's go into the Arcanaya Tarot. So now I'm going to open the box and take the cards out, and I hope that they are not mixed. They are in two. They are divided. Oops, let me. They are divided into piles in the box, and I removed just one. And now I'm going to remove the second one. And this is the backs. And this is the backs. I hope you guys can see them. See how beautiful they are. Hopefully you can see that. So let's see. Oops, I hope that they are being shown in a good way, but look how beautiful. And the cardstock is quite thick, okay? So this is not a cardstock that will be easy to riffle shuffle. But you can riffle shuffle, you know, half the deck, and then put it all together and overhand shuffle. It works. It's not a problem, because he wanted to make. And as I mentioned before, I found the existing cards underneath here. So here is the box underneath, and he have made everything in a beautiful way. I wonder if this is constellations with astrology. I do think so. So that's where I found the additional cards. So let's now move into the next step and change the picture. And I'm going to try to walk through the cards. And I hope that they are being shown in a good way. So, I hope that the camera will do the card some justice. So let's go through the cards one by one. So here we have the Fool. And here we have the Magician. And I hope that you can see how beautiful this is, because it's absolutely an amazing card. And I hope that the camera is zooming in a good way so that you can see the expressions and everything. I love how he have created all this. He have made such a beautiful work. And each and everything of the card itself has a very beautiful meaning. Okay, so here comes the High Priestess. Oops, let me just lift her. So here comes the High Priestess, and and I think that somewhere near there should be a chest that he mentioned on the picture, where the knowledge is, you know, for her to reach, but yes, but yet she can't reach that. Okay. Let me put the cards together, and then let's. Here we have. Ooh, here is the extra card. If you guys can see, it is. I hope that the camera is doing the card some justice, because he have made the Emperor, the Empress, in a very special way, and I don't know if the camera is picking that up or not. Hopefully it does, so that you can see it. But then we have the High Priestess that is in the cards in itself. That is not the extra card. And here we have the Emperor. Very beautiful. Here we have the Hierophant. And if I'm not wrong, I think that he have renamed some of the cards and have done it in a very good, beautiful way. So here we have the Lovers. Here we have the Chariot. And you have done the Chariot a little bit different. Now here we have cards that can swap place, and one of them is Justice, and one of them is Strength. And you can have the Justice card over here, but you can have the Strength card. Depends on what sort of a reader you are. If you are a reader of what do you say, of Tarot de Marseille, you will have the position of the cards in the opposite way than what the Rider-Waite is. Okay, so you have here this as number 8, but you can have this as number 11, depends on what you choose here. So here we have the Hermit. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, and I think that he have renamed the card. I don't know to what, because my machine doesn't read that. And here we have again the cards that I mentioned, but you have them as number 11, as you can see. So he have given us the opportunity to choose, and I think that he have done it in a very good way. Thank you for thinking about that, Sébastien. That's very, very kind of you, very nice. Here we have the Hanged. Very interesting card. And I always turn the Hanged upright because I don't know, it's interesting to feel the energy of the Hanged. I always try to do that, and I can see I can feel that the Hanged one is is not enjoying being hanged, you know. Here we have the Death. Here we have, I just love this Temperance. And look how beautiful he have done this. I mean, it's amazing. I just love how he have done that. It's like, stay, look at me, make the choice, but yet this person is ready to walk away at any time. Is how I'm getting with that energy. Here's the devil, and look at the ladies, like, hey, don't come too close, and it's like, it's mind control. It's like, if a face can kill, if an eye can kill, I think that they would have done it. Oh my goodness, they have done that in such a good way. I mean, yes. So here is the tower. Oh, and I love the tower with the lightning, striking lightning around the tower. And it's like, everything is happening now. It's like you can't control. Whatever is going on is going on. Here we have the beautiful star. Okay, the beautiful star. And here we have the extra card of star that I paid for. And I don't know if it will be shown, but this is laminated with either gold or silver. Okay, so there is a lamination in the card. Here is, he have done the same when it comes to the sun. So here we have the sun that you receive with the cards. You don't receive this one if you don't pay for it. Let me see which one out of them is oh, I have put the, okay, I have put so here is the moon after the star. I am doing this a little bit wrong, sorry. So here we have the moon. It's good that I am with. And now we have the sun. So here is the sun card that you actually receive with the deck when you buy it, if you don't buy the additional cards. And here is the additional cards that is laminated, I know. And I don't know if it's being shown in a good way, I hope so. But the cards are absolutely amazingly beautiful. And here we have, look at the judgment. I just love this because yes, it is dark, it's not easy, but remember there is light within you. Put light on the situation, bring out the light through you, around you, spread the light out, because even if it's an awakening and all, it's going to be fine. I just love how he have done that. It's like, it's so amazing. I don't know if it's going to be shown and focused or not, but I just love how he have done. And I know that there is some more details in her face. I need someone to explain the cards for me. And here we have actually the world. So here we have the world. And we are stepping into the suits now. So we are going to step into the suits. Very beautiful. So beautiful. I love how he have done all this. It's like he have absolutely put and thought things through. Beautiful. So here we have the page. Here we have the knight. Beautiful. The queen. Oh, I love the queen. Look at the queen, you guys. I don't know if you can see. But there is so much of power happening around her. It's amazing. And here we have the sturdy king. And then we have the next suit. And here we have the ring, if I'm not wrong now. I just love how he have done this. And I'm so enjoying the music because it's absolutely an amazing music. This is so beautiful. I just love this. And this is the cups. This should represent the cups. Of rain. This is so nice. I love this. This is one of my favorite cards. Love the energy. I have some cards that are like, yes, I love you. I just, you know. So here comes the page. No, sorry, this is the 10. And I love how he have done the 10 of the cups, because this is how 10 of cups should be. Very, very good. I mean, I just love how he have done everything. Here is the page now. Very nice. Here we have the knight. Here we have the beautiful queen. I hope that you can see her. I don't know if the camera will focus or not. I hope so. Here we have the beautiful king. And then we step into a new suit. So we have soon a suit of, of the, I wonder if it's stone? I think so. Very beautiful. 7. Very, very nice stone. I mean card. And here we have the 9 of stones, I think. The 10. And the 10 of stones is so amazing. And I hope that the camera is doing the card justice, because it's absolutely amazing. Here we have the page. The Queen. Here we have the King. I think that we have done it in a very, very good way. And here we step into the new. Now here is the ashes. I hope that the camera will do this suit enough of justice, because this is not an easy suit, I think, to film. I don't know why. I just have a doubt, a feeling. I love how I have done all this. And I hope that you guys can see all this in a good way. So here comes the page. Here comes the knight. Comes the Queen. I mean, look at the Queen. Look at all the details that he has put into her. I just love this. And then we have, last but least, the beautiful key. Very, very nice. Wow. So that was the Arcanaya tarot, you guys. Oh, and I just love this. And as I mentioned, it's hard to shuffle the deck. I'm going to try to do that. I have received a Monday exemplar, as I call it, because my cards are not evenly cut, and just because they are not, I do have trouble, as you see, shuffling them. It's like very, very hard and difficult. And I thought that they were not evenly cut just on one side, but they are not evenly cut. I mean, my sample is not cut evenly on the side, but also on the top. So it's a shame, but Sébastien have promised that he will send me a different deck that will be evenly cut, and I will be able to shuffle it, because I can't do that. And I don't know if it's being shown or not, but it's like it's not evenly cut, and the extend cards are a bit also larger than the average deck as well. And for a person who can see, they maybe easily can trim it very easily, but for me who needs to just use what I receive, it's impossible to do that. And I feel so ashamed, because I would have been quiet and I would have fixed the cards and I would have worked with them anyways. But it's not easy to shuffle this. It's impossible because of they are not evenly. And if you guys can see, it will be shown. I'm going to try to turn it around so that I don't move the top. So if you see, it is okay, and here is not. But it's okay. I'm happy that I'm going to receive a better deck than this. And just because this is not evenly cut, it's a bit hard to overhand shuffle as well, because the cards, I do have trouble, but I don't know if anyone else have or not. Maybe I'm too picky, who knows. I hope not anyways, because I don't want to be a troublemaker, because I love everything about this. I mean, the cards, everything, the energies that he had put into his work. I'm just overhand shuffling the cards, and I want to do that, and I'm going to pick 3 cards. Let's see what we will receive. Okay. So we have the Devil, Temptation. Okay. Oh, then we have 2 of Rain. I hope it's being shown. Oh, look at this. And then Joy and Family, the 10 of Rain. It's so beautiful. It's a new meaning. It's going to be a temptation. There is going to be some thoughts on should I take this step? Should I walk towards this or not? But yes, you should, because it's going to end up in a joyous way. it's time to build up and light some light upon the situation. It's time to build something completely new. And what is going to be important is how you make the decisions, who you communicate with, and also it's beautiful cards. It's amazing, and I just love how everything of all this is, how he have created this. I hope that the cards, the backs, you guys can see them in a good way, because they are so beautifully done as well. It's not just the fronts but the backs as well. He have put a lot of effort, and they are gilded in I think black, if I'm not wrong. I think someone mentioned it. So yeah, thank you for tuning in and walking through the Arcanaya tarot with me, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and like this video. Give me a like. I appreciate. Give me maybe a comment and say what you think. Yeah, until next time, many blessings, and we'll see you another time.